And that's, of course, the next big fight that we're going to talk about is the Mayweather-Marquez fight, September 19th in Las Vegas. And, they moved that fight because of Floyd's mysterious cartilage, rib cartilage thing and training. And I'd be very interested to hear how the camp is going and what's happening there. I hear that, he's just kind of taking it easy and trying to recover from the injury. I think Marquez is in the Mexican mountains,
chopping wood and
and he is hungry like a motherfucker. And we talked about this fight in the past. You look at the old videos, I love to see. I would love to see, and I think and I believe that in this game of boxing, a Juan Manuel Marquez isn't being thrown into the lions with Mayweather. I think you talk about this guy being pound for pound, but fighting a guy that's also on pound for pound right behind him or in front of him.
He's just a few pounds below him, though. His whole career, he's been a few pounds below him. Everyone talks about. I love Marquez. I always take him in fights. I'm going with Mayweather, just because he's a little bit bigger. He's a little bit quicker. I always go Mayweather decision in tough fights because he's just not known for being that aggressive. But now he's fighting a smaller guy. He has to come out and make a statement to get his pound for pound back because Pacquiao's not going to give it away, obviously. So I almost like Mayweather, maybe in a late round stoppage. I think if he hits the gas and he comes out and uses his talent rather than being a counter puncher and just trying to catch him.
When has he ever done that though?
He beat Diego Corrales. He stepped on it.
No, but
Corrales is a great fighter.
That was like 1992 or something.
That was like in 2000.
I'm just going with the ring rust. I believe in Juan Manuel, an active Manuel. Juan Manuel beating the likes of Juan Diaz and everyone else. He's had the fights with Pacquiao being so razor thin close. And I just Casamayor. It's like I want to see this guy, and he's like he seems like he's peaking. We talk about it, one of the best welterweights. We're going to have to talk about Juan Manuel Marquez more if he does win that fight, or if even he's competitive, because a lot of people will say, well, even if he didn't knock him out, when's Mayweather knocked him out? Except Ricky Hatton,
And that was in like round 9 or something,
10
which was recently. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Marquez only has one fight over 130, and that's against what? Baby Bull Diaz?
Yeah.
And I took Marquez in that one. I think you took
I was
Diaz.
thinking Juan Diaz. But
now he's coming up to probably, 147? Honestly, where they fighting at? Somewhere in the upper 40s, probably?
Actually, that's kind of a mystery, and someone please let us know. I think it's probably going to be like 145 or 144. And, again, I don't see
it's a lot of weight to come
Mayweather
up.
stoppage. He hasn't been an active stopper recently. And, again, you go with the activity of Marquez and the hunger. Like I said, I think,
So,
let us know.
Marquez.
What do you think? I
like Mayweather. I don't care if he's been out of boxing for a year and a half. He was great when he's left. He's going to be decent when he comes back. He's bigger. He's stronger, and he's going to be quicker. So that's how we see it.
Yeah, and and let us know what you think about these comments too. He's obviously trying to sell the fight. It on September 19th lands on a date where there's also a UFC. 115 or something, and
every month it's something different. I think it's 103.
Is it whatever?
Yeah.
So
started a couple weeks ago, so they're 103 now.
So he's saying that UFC was created because white boys weren't making it in boxing. It was controlled by Latinos and Mexicans.
It's like blacks and Latinos.
Blacks and Latinos.
He's trying to sell tickets. Who knows if he means it, but he's trying to get some vibe going, some interest in boxing. The diehard boxing.
You're going for him because you're saying if he comes out and makes that statement.
I think he has to make that statement.
But it seems like all the statements he's making are outside in the press. It's never in the ring where he's like, hey, and he would say, well, hey, I knocked Ricky Hatton out, but it's like, it wasn't like he was taking him to school or anything. It was just kind of a real just safety fight, and I think that's how he's going to fight against Marquez. And Marquez's safety in that he's a counter puncher, but You know, but
yeah.
you know, I think it's a.
Well, you get two counter punchers. I mean, Marquez isn't all
Nobody
offense
thinks
either.
he's going to win. You know?
Marquez doesn't come with an arsenal. I mean, he's real technical. He tries to play off. I mean, Diaz rocked him in the second round because he went full speed, but obviously Marquez caught him down the road and you know, he knocked him out. But you know, I'm going with Mayweather.
Yep.
You know, I've been known to be wrong before. I like Marquez. It's not that I don't like him. I just don't like him against a bigger, faster guy.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I see it.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you